Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Data Analytics with Saeed. And today we're going to talk about Python error and using less. So, what are errors in Python? So, in Python, errors are available through the error module, but it's more common to use the less or NumPy library for more advanced array functionalities. Here, I'll show you some examples of both. So, using less are built in and can store items of different items. Now, what is a less in Python? In Python, a less is a built-in structure that allows you to store multiple items in a single variable. Less are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. You can create a less using square brackets right here. So here's a quick example. So fruits, apple. So we can create one by creating a list by putting fruits and putting apples and apple and one cushion quotation comma another quotation double quotation and put another fruit as a comma another quotation and put another fruit as a braces. Because if you don't put the parentheses and you only put two parentheses, and you put all of these together, it will be count as index and it will not be count as list. So, and also we have to make it logical. We don't want to put apple green as in Lamborghini. So, yeah, I've made some examples here. So added color. So color equals not equal the variable color has the value of red, green, and blue. When we print color, it gives us red, green, and blue. When we now color the append, which it means adding something right here, append. Not modification less and add something in less is print fruits dot zero equals apple. So before we go on append, so this is what really is. So when we do print, color, and zero, this is zero. Now this is count, this whole, not RED, this RED, this whole thing counts as zero, as a index. So it's not gonna count as R as being zero and E is gonna be a one. So R red is zero and it shows us red right here. Shows us red right here. And the class list is when we do print type color gives us a list because all of them are is in a list. So we're using them as a list and print len color, it means like how many lengths does it have index. So one red is one, green is red is zero, green is one, uh blue is two, black is three. But Uh, we don't, when we count that, we count as one, two, three, four. We only count that what's it called? When we do zero, like print class and zero, it will give us, because when we put an integer or a number, it will be called as index. But when we only put the variable and print len, it will give us like how many values are there, which is red, green, blue, black. Now, now we're gonna talk about Now we're gonna talk about what's it called? Um, uh, append. Append. So append is when you want to add something. So we had, we had, we had red, green, blue. So now when we did color dot append and we put black and two parentheses, double parentheses and a double quotation and one double parentheses, and we print color. It will give us red, green, blue, and black. Because black, we append it. So it means append just means adding. Now we're gonna talk about how to remove an item in Python. So fruits dot remove bananas. So now before that it would be apple, banana, cherry, orange. Now it's gonna be apple, cherry, and orange. So right here I made an example. So color dot remove red, print color. It will be only showing us green and blue and black, and because we still have black there. But uh Now we do the lengths of the list. So print length fruit, it will give us three, which we did that already, and we got four here. Now we're gonna do so for in this example, we create a list of fruits, access items, and removed items, adding and removing, and also check the lengths and check what types of class A uses or data. We use values such as string. We use data types such as string, no, numbers, and even other lists. So now we're gonna do operation overlays, which that is we add one list and we make another. We make our first list. Now we make a second list, and together, if we add them when we do print a, the variable of the list of 1, 2, 3, 4 plus b, the variable b, which is equals to apple, banana, cherry, it will give us 1, 2, 3, 4 apple, banana, cherry. So I did it right here. I did red, green, blue as in banana, cherry, apple. And when we did print color plus fruit, it will give us red, green, blue, banana, cherry, and apple. Now I did another one. I did another example. So number one, number two, and just num just means for short for number. So number one is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Num two less is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when we do print num one and plus two and plus num two, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do similar to remove and append, which is extend. So extend in watermelon means when we extend something, such as when we want to extend orange, it will not give us as a full it will not give us a only this all of these index as a full variable. It will give the num each of the words only a variable. So O is a variable, R is a variable, O R is not a variable together. So O is a variable, R is a variable, A is a variable, N is a variable, G is a variable, and E is a variable. So now we're gonna do pop. So what is pop? Is we did remove as well, which apple, which if we remove something right here, if we do remove the color red and only give it uh green and blue, which I already did that. Now we're gonna do print x. We did that. Now we're gonna do X remove apple, which we already did that, and print X, it will give us apple. Print X for watermelon will only give us watermelon, and other list. And pop will just give us the the last letter of the list. So E is the last letter. So E will give us pop when we do fruits dot pop it. The last variable is E, and we will get E. Now when we print fruits. Now, when we do fruits.clear, which is on the next slide, uh, uh, is when we try when we clear the whole thing. So clear is when we do fruits.clear, it doesn't give us any example. It just runs it so it can be perfectly executed. And we do print fruits, we will do it will I did this like four times, but before that, it will only give us what was it called? It will give us nothing. It will give us nothing. But when we do fruits that up in the grape, and I did avocado before, so I ran it four times. Each time you run it, it gives you the value you put in this parentheses. Again, only one time every time you run it, you get it one more time. But on this one, when we do grape, we get grape. So delete is kind of the same thing. It just deletes the whole thing or deletes one part of the whole thing. It can do any. So that's all about it. Thank you for joining this session and playing and listening and probably coding it with me. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope I see you guys on the next meeting. Thank you. Bye bye.